I was telling Naz about this the other day, and this kind of falls into one of the categories I wanted to talk about, weird jobs. The other night when I couldn't sleep and I had that whack dream I told you about, like maybe a couple hours before that, I was just browsing job postings on Facebook, and I stumbled on this one. It was art auctioneer on a luxury cruise.
On the cruise?
On the cruise.
So they bring the art on and they auction it off? That's
on the
cool.
cruise. So you would be on board for 6 months, and then 5 weeks of vacation, and then another 6 months, and so on and so forth. And like that's dope. I think that's my dream job now.
Being an art auctioneer on a boat?
Yeah. You get to travel the world just selling art to rich people.
I guess being on a cruise would be cool. But you're away. You're kind of trapped, in the middle of the ocean for a long time.
Can you be away for 6 months straight?
I mean, theoretically, yes. In practice, I have no idea.
It's a big risk, but it does sound pretty awesome, though.
Yeah.
Like, as a concept, that sounds really cool.
What else did I want to talk about? I mean, we could continue the thread of weird jobs, but the only weird job I had to talk about was the fucking cruise thing.
Have you ever had what you consider to be a weird job?
I wouldn't consider that a weird job per se. It's a unique job. I don't think I've necessarily had weird jobs. I've had jobs where I've done weird shit.
Well, because you're just a weird guy.
A weird guy, and I keep ending up in these fucking weird situations and scenarios.
Such as?
I mean, all these weird, like, red pill people I keep meeting at work. I'm like a magnet to them. I don't understand it. A lot of the times, like, it'll happen so often that whenever I'm in those kind of scenarios now, I'm just like, yeah, okay, this is happening. This makes sense. I'm here. Makes sense, right?
What are you saying?
Like,
It's
attracting all these red-pilled people whenever I get a new job.
I see. The based population.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that kind of person likes to talk a lot, and they like, the new guy. New guys are usually like kind of quiet and more reserved, but they're gonna want to try to like, almost like prey on that and fucking just talk your ear off.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm also generally just a quiet dude, so it'll happen for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
I also think the red-pilled people are coming more out of the woodworks now because of COVID. Like the ones that were already red-pilled before, you might have not necessarily heard them bitch as much about it because of there was really not as much to bitch about, but now it's like, I don't know, hearing more about it, Even me at my work, like, turnaround rate is crazy, but every once in a while there'll be a based person there, and of course he's gotta be based.
Yeah. Base people go to base.
Yeah.
Beast. I'm
Base
gonna go
knowledge.
take a really quick shit.
Come on.
It's a quick shit.
There's no such thing with
Can't
you.
hold it in. Yeah, you always take an hour.
This one I can't. I promised it'll be quick. I can be quick when I want to be. It's just when I'm at home, I like to take my time, get it all out so I don't have to go back in later. Like when I'm at work, I'll take the fucking immediate explosion, wipe, go out and do some work for another
Specify that you wipe, just to make sure everybody knows.
I wipe and I wash my hands with soap.
Oh. You wash your ass?
No.
Ever? That's gross.
Yes, I do when I'm in the shower. I just mean like, not every toilet has a bidet.
My grandmother has one. It's pretty nice.
I like that. I want to.
I do not want a bidet.
Why not, man?
Why?
I hate the idea of water shooting up my ass.
It's way more efficient than
I
toilet
know it
paper.
It doesn't have
is,
to shoot up your ass
but it does.
No, it's
if you're doing it right.
yeah, exactly. You
Well,
know where
then
the
I
shit
guess
is.
I'm always doing it wrong. To be fair, I think I only tried it once when I was in Italy.
You can have it even set to like warm water and everything. It's nice.
It's just steaming hot water jetting up your ass.
Boiling water.
If it's boiling, no.
Make some tea at the same time. All right, go shit.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, he's running.
Yeah, he ran like a little fucking gremlin to the bathroom.
He's holding his ass.
He better turn the fan on. Turn the fan on.
I don't know how much the fan really helps with the smell.
It's the sound for me.
Oh,
I don't
right.
want to hear the.
Yeah. Hopefully the mics don't pick it up. We're not too far away from the.
I can already hear it.
Oh God. You have any weird like shit stories that you want to share?
Shit stories.
Yeah.
I tend in the morning to if I don't set an alarm, my shit is my alarm. So it's like my body I just have to shit. So I wake up, and sometimes it happens when I need to work. But you know, I have like a routine in the morning. Like I get up, put on my robe, make coffee, and then I shit. But sometimes I just don't have time, and I try to hold it in. So a lot of mornings are almost shitting myself while I'm like preparing the coffee and getting dressed. You know.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. If I sleep too long, then I end up just fucking exploding. And sometimes, I don't know, the way I shit in the morning is like, usually it's like the initial like explosion.
Yeah.
And then like maybe an hour later I'll go back and for round 2, you know.
Yeah, you have a coffee and then it's like the rest of it comes out.
Yeah. But do you have anything like, have you ever shat yourself?
Have I ever?
You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. But,
I mean, I did one time. It was the worst shart of my, of my pants I've ever had. Was I was at my grandmother's. I was in the backyard, so she didn't have the backyard. She lived on the 3rd floor, but I was just there, chilling with the dog, and I was farting all day that day. I don't know what I had ate.
How old were you?
I must have been like 8 or 9, and I just kept farting and farting and farting for hours, and then at one point I farted, but it wasn't. The thing is, I hadn't really sharted before to a significant amount that I remembered at that age. So I kept going like it was a fart, but it felt so airy that I just kept pushing it out until it was empty. But it was just, I just shit my pants basically. Like it was just diarrhea, and it started running down my leg and shit, and I was like trying to go up the back door stairs, like limping.
Like leaking all over the fucking neighbor's like balcony and shit.
I was like trying to keep my legs straight, not bend my knees so that it wouldn't like just come out of my pants. And the dog just kept barking and like sniffing my ass and like running in a circle around me because she knew I shit my pants. It could smell it.
Dog's happy to know he's not the only one.
It was so embarrassing. That was, yeah. I still think that's the worst time I sharted myself. Like now at least I know what my shart level is, so
yeah,
if
it's important to know your shart level.
If it's coming, at least I can get ready. But yeah, I was inexperienced then, and it didn't end well.
Yeah, an inexperienced farter. Sometimes when you shart, it does. Even when you're in the middle of sharting, it still feels like you're farting, like because it's so liquidy. God, this is a terrible topic.
If anyone was listening, they immediately tuned out.
All right. Anything else?
Not really.
Like not necessarily related to shit.
No shit stories.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever really shat myself. I'll just say that quickly, and then we can change the subject.
Okay. Just trying to save face there a little.
Yeah. Well, just you just kind of revealed the.
I was young. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
If this would have happened like 2 weeks ago, I'd be more embarrassed. But
I pissed my bed when I was like 12 or 13, and I was having a dream. I really had to piss, and I was pissing in my dream, and I fucking pissed the bed.
You probably didn't piss before going to bed.
That's right.
Is what happened.
Yeah. No, I never fail. I always piss right.
Did you
before.
tell your parents?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you kind of have to.
13 though.
Well, yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do?
Just
sleep in the piss?
No, just kind of wash your sheets quickly without
But
telling
it
anyone.
goes into the mattress and stuff. So
Yeah.
I think I still use the same mattress my whole childhood.
Is that the same one you have?
No,
okay.
not the same one I have.
Okay, I was gonna
I
say,
have a
bro.
new mattress.
Okay.
My mattress now is like pristine because we keep it in that like bag.
Oh yeah. Yeah, mine too now. When
Yeah.
I took it off.
Yeah, but mine was brand new when we moved.
There
All
he
right.
is.
I wasn't so quick, but it was quicker than usual.
See, yeah, that wasn't so long.
Yeah. How was it?
It was okay.
Okay, good.
I'll probably have to go again later, but the for now the pain has subsided.
The pain.
Pain.
And I'd just like to remind you all that I wiped and washed my hands with soap.
And water.
And water, yeah. Not just
Not just.
douse my hands in soap, dry them off, and walk out.
Okay.
Question.
Hmm.
Have you guys ever, and have you ever, and if not, have you ever considered shaving your ass?
I've done that once.
Never shaved my ass, no.
Have you ever
And
considered it?
Considered it, depends what you mean, like legit, like almost did it, no. I've never really, no, I don't feel the need for that. Wait, what do you mean, like your asshole?
Yeah.
No, I just don't really feel, I've thought about like whether it's necessary or not, but I determined that it was not.
Yeah.
I don't really,
That's about as far as I've gotten to.
and just judging on having shaved other nether regions, it just does not interest me to have an itchy ass all the time,
Yeah.
and it's not worth it. I'll just shower more often and wipe my ass properly.
Yeah.
I don't have to
I-
shave.
I do have a friend. You guys know him. I
Who
won't say his name.
is it?
Okay, well, I'll bleep it out. It's
Okay.
he shaves his ass frequently.
His asshole?
Yeah.
And why do you know this?
Told me.
He should get waxed.
Yeah, honestly. He needs
That's
it
gonna
though.
fucking hurt.
I
He's a
think.
hairy dude.
Yeah,
to
he
be
is.
fair.
He needs it more than most
He
people.
probably
I would
needs to
say.
shave just to be able to shit. It's probably like a fucking matted mess like in his ass.
Let's talk about body hair.
Just to
We are.
end that the butthole hair topic. I did once shave my
Yeah, you
ass.
shaved your ass.
I
with that?
was what 14, 15. I don't know. I just thought it
How
would.
did you have that much hair in your
I-
ass
that's
that
the
you
thing,
thought
like-
at the age of 14 that it warranted you?
I
shaving
might
it?
have been 16. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't even have that much hair, but I just wanted to see if I'd have cleaner shits.
Cleaner shits?
No, seriously, that's what it was. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to see if it would be more comfortable, if
And
it'd be
how'd
nice.
it go?
It's good for the first day until it starts to grow in, and then it's horrible.
Yeah.
And I guess it's a bit nicer to wipe your ass without hair being in the way, but it's there's fucking hair there for a reason. Like it's better to.
What's the reason?
I think it's just as a natural toilet paper. As nasty as that sounds, that's kind of what it's for. And yeah,
It kind of acts as the opposite though. Like it keeps the shit there.
yeah, I know. That's why I meant natural. Your hair doesn't come off, but if you wipe your ass properly, it's better to have hair. I would say, based on my experience, it's not really worth it. But again, someone like who he just mentioned is definitely way hairier than me,
Yeah.
and certainly was when I was like 15 when I did this. So.
And some people get their ass eaten on a regular basis, like guys. So,
but have you done that?
No, hell no.
I would never do that.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
really.
to be fair, though,
What?
What do you mean, to be
hang on,
fair?
to be
Let
fair,
him speak.
would you eat a girl out that has a
No.
hairy pussy?
Yeah.
So then, if a
Not the ass though. If the ass is hairy.
but I mean, like, if you're willing to do that to a girl, maybe
That's
a girl's
different.
willing to eat out a guy's ass that's hairy. Like, it's the same.
Okay, but a pussy is different to an ass.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now that's a whole
It
whether
is.
you would eat ass or not. That's a whole other
I
debate.
mean, they both
but
have to be clean no matter what.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
So
but let's.
Well,
Yeah, it is.
Jacob drinks pee.
I don't drink pee.
I
He's
don't
trying to
know,
defend.
man. Let's see if that piss jug is.
You got a piss jug? No, he doesn't. Wait, you drink your own pee?
No, I don't drink my own pee. I haven't. It hasn't come to that.
Why you have a hasn't yet? Why do you have a piss jug?
That's from when I was in my room because of
Oh,
COVID.
right.
Like a month ago.
I'll be honest. I have a
Sorry.
receptacle. If it really comes down to it, and like somebody else is in the bathroom, and I really, really need to pee, I can do it. It hasn't come to that yet since we've lived together, but I am prepared for that eventuality.
Remember in the old crib?
I remember
you guys
you-
were gone the night we didn't have a toilet.
I guess.
No, I was gone. But yeah, go on.
Wait, you remember that we didn't have a toilet for like
Yes.
a night or like 2 nights or something?
Okay. Yeah,
And,
it was horrible.
I do
You
remember
guys
that.
you guys left. You went to your mom's or something because you wanted a place for toilet. I think you were at your ex's.
You know, makes sense. You go to a place with a fucking toilet.
Well, I managed.
Did you, though?
I pissed in a jug, and thankfully I was still working at the vape store
Oh, thankfully. Thank
that
God.
was like around the corner. So when I had to shit,
Oh.
I shat at work.
Right, right.
Even at night.
You just break in and take a shit.
I could have. I had
Yeah.
the key and I knew the code.
What is it?
Say it live on the air.
Anyway,
I know most of it. I just can't remember all of it.
did we not have running water at that point, or did we?
We just didn't have a bathroom.
That was fucked, man. We were living there,
Yeah,
and we didn't have a fucking
Paying
bathroom.
rent there.
God damn it.
that was a hovel.
Yeah, and our bathtub was in the living room for like a week.
Yeah. And Naz, the guy was nice enough to, well, nice, I don't know. He put the toilet back every night after
Yes.
leaving. And one time he was still there. And Naz really needed his shit, and the guy just like went to get some tools in the car or whatever. So Naz was like, I'm gonna take a shit, and we're like, I don't know if it's even attached, like it's there, but is it like hooked up? So he shits, and then the guy comes back. It didn't flush, did it?
It didn't.
No, it didn't.
It wasn't attached. It was
No.
just.
It was just
it's
sitting
just
there.
a bowl with water in it, basically.
And the guy had to move it to do something, so he had to move Naz's shit bowl. And my teacher told me apparently a toilet is the official name for a toilet is a water closet.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
A
so he
water
keeps talking
closet?
about water closets. It's like it's the fucking toilet.
That's whack.
I don't know. I don't know if he's right about that.
I don't think he is.
Yeah.
I've never heard that ever.
I've heard of porcelain throne. I've heard the John, the Lou.
Well, I'm talking about like the plumber's like, official name for it, not
Okay,
like
but-
some dickhead who shits a lot.
Yeah, I know, but they also didn't design the toilet.
I know that.
It was Sir John Harrington, wasn't it? Shout out to him.
Was it?
I
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
was the inventor of the toilet.
Was he?
I think you're just basing that off of South Park.
I'm gonna look it up. I think that's true though.
I think there was a thing where like he just made the version that we have,
Yeah.
like the more
Well, yeah.
commonly
but
used version.
The version before that was just like a hole. Like what what version was there before?
No, there was like a like flushing, but it was like different. I don't know. I'm just talking about on my ass,
Let me check here.
shitting out of my ass.
There's plenty of people that did it. What the fuck?
There you
plenty.
go. You
Holy
can't
shit.
associate it to one person, really.
Thomas Crapper. Now that can't be real.
That's an urban legend.
Yeah, it has to be. There's no way.
No, maybe that is true.
Let me read. This is Wikipedia, so you know it's a good, reliable source, obviously.
Well, look at the sources.
I mean, that as much as we don't want to believe that's true, I think that would make sense as to where we got the word crap from.
yeah, when we just know the name crap is a bad word or just a word for shit.
It says he founded the Thomas Crapper and Company in London, a sanitary equipment company. Crapper held 9 patents, 3 of them for water closets improvements, such as the floating ball cock. Come on. What the fuck are these names?
The floating ball
The
cock.
floating ball cock. What is
Floating
that?
cock and balls.
A cock ball is a mechanism or machine for filling water tanks such as those found in flush toilets. Oh, it's like the back part.
Yeah, there is actually like
Okay.
a ball. If you open it up, you can actually see that. I think like
Yeah.
there's a little ball that like
Yeah, with a plug that
yeah
the water
like,
goes
it'll-
through. Yeah.
Anyway, whatever.
So that thing's called the ball cock. What are these names so far in this thing?
They were having a laugh back then, man. They were all fucking drunk.
He improved the S-band plumbing trap in 1880 by inventing the U-band. Okay, so he invented a part to make it better, basically.
Who, Crapper or
Yeah,
Johnson?
Crapper. Crapper, he says here he invented the U bend, and it was more convenient than the S bend in the toilet. I guess when it goes.
Okay.
That's in the actual
back.
Yeah.
in the pipes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, my teacher was showing us how rats can get up there and they gotta like do some fucking acrobatics and bend their rib cage to get up a toilet. Is it really worth it, rats? I don't think so.
Apparently.
I think it's to go to certain places. It is. Yeah.
I mean, you think of it. You're a rat. You're looking for food. Aren't you just willing to do anything to get food?
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Rats have incredible stamina. They can tread water for like 3 days straight, and they can hold their breath for like up to 3 minutes.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
So they're basically like fucking,
Rats are cool.
yeah, I guess.
I've always wanted to get a rat tattoo.
They're actually pretty smart. Like
A rat
a
too.
lot of them have adapted to our poisons and shit. Just because like we haven't changed our methods in like a long time, but they adapted to them quickly.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And they can apparently like recognize traps sometimes too. Like they can see, like they won't fall for it. The bastards.
Yeah, I know.